crossing ready. Nice and light here, boys. Row. Keep it very light. Just relaxed and calm. Find a little bit of a rhythm. Just keep it very light here. Very light here, boys. I need you to ease off here. Ease off here a lot. Alright. Let's start to build here. Alright, boys. Let's take about 5 to get into here. Let's go. We start to bring it up here. Let's go over 5. That's 1, get ready. That's 2, send it down. That's 3, rev it up. That's 4. And that's 5, we're live, boys. Let's go. Head hard off it. That's 1, drive it down. That's 2, get on it. That's 3, stamp on it. That's 4, right off it. That's 5, close the gap. That's 6, stay strong. That's 7, discipline. That's 8%. That's 9%, let's shift in 2. That's 1. And that's 2, let's shift here, lengthen it out, press here. Press here, alright, I'm looking about half a length down on Cambridge right here, and they're going through the BU bridge right now. We hold it off for a little bit, and then as soon as we get onto that bridge, we're gonna go for them, alright, boys? That's where we take them, that's where we go for here. They're staring me dead in the eyes right now. I'm looking at them right there. Nice and strong here. Keep it alive, and drive it down together. Move to port, Cambridge! Keep it alive here. Drive it down together. Nice and strong. Alright. Move over! Alright, in 2, we take 10 to really take them. That's 1. And that's 2, we take 10 to break Cambridge on this one. That's 1, drive it. That's 2, be brave, boys. That's 3, I got overlap. That's 4, bow on their stroke, man. That's 5, drive it down. That's 6, bow on their 3 seat. That's 7, walking through them. That's 8, clean it up, boys. That's 9, stay hungry. And that's 10. I've got overlap. I'm sitting on their stroke seat right now. They have no idea what just hit them. I'm sitting at 140 splits right now. 145, keep it alive here. And I'm closing in on Buckingham right now. I'm closing in on Buckingham right here. It's a real mess up here, boys. And we're gonna make the most of it here. Drive it down together. Keep it clean. And keep it relaxed here, boys. We find our swing. And we keep it over, and we're walking up on Buckingham, boys. We are walking up on Buckingham. It is closing very quickly. I'm sitting about a length down on them of open water right now, and we're going to start to go for it here. We're going to start to go for it here as we start to build the pressure here. We start to build it as we hit this turn and drive it down together. All right. Gap on Buckingham is closing. They just yield to a boat in front of them, and we're going to go for it here, boys. Buckingham, yield to port! Drive it down together. Lock, swing. Lock, swing, nice and strong in. Keep it alive. Get to port, Coxswain. Buckingham to port. Keep it alive here. Locked in. Locked in. All right, Buckingham's yielded. We're going to take 10 right here. And we're going to move through them. That's 1. And that's 2. We're going to take 10 to move through them, boys. Be brave. That's 1. Drive it. That's 2. Close the gap. That's 3. I got overlap. That's 4. Hitting the turn. And it's 5. Lock it in. Up, dig. Up, dig, nice and strong, boys. All right. I got overlap with Buckingham right now. My bow ball is currently sitting on the 3 seat. Glenn, that's you right now. Keep it alive here. Nice and strong. Keep it driven. And anchor down here. Anchor down here. Pop and lock, boys. That's it. Cam, I'm sitting on your seat. That's why we're going to see you send it and go. Nice and strong here. All right. Looks like the next boat's coming up in front of us right here, and the gap's closing quickly. We're flying through boats right now, boys. Keep it alive here. Drive it down together. And locked in here. Lock here. Lock, swing, stay strong, and boys, we're walking through them. This is what it feels like to be in the lead. And know you got everyone behind you. Keep it alive, boys. All right, I'm starting to get on this next boat in front of us, and they're going to move to port here. Nice and strong here. Anchored in and driven down together. Move to port. Drive it down here. Anchored in and drive it down together. Keep it strong. Move to port, Coxswain. Move to port. Keep it alive here. Drive it down together. We drive it down and we send it through here, sitting at 141 splits, chasing him down here. I've almost got overlap, and this Cox is going to port right now. As soon as we got overlap and got the leeway, we're gonna just fly through him here. We don't even have to take any moves. This is the powerhouse stretch, boys. This is where we commit, and we send it down. I got bow ball on their stern rigger right now. Keep it alive here. Keep it alive here, nice and strong, boys. Keep our swing in motion and drive it down together. Sitting at 146 splits, and my bow ball is on the stroke man right now. My bow ball is on stroke, and we keep it alive. I got bow seat looking at me dead in the eyes. He keeps staring over at me. We're gonna walk on him here and take advantage of this lapse in concentration. My bow ball is on their 3 seat right now. I am on their stroke man, Aram. That is you. You beat your seat here, driving it down. We're gonna go under River Street together here. We're gonna go under River Street, and Cam, I'm on your seat now. Cam, I'm on your seat now. Drive it down together. Keep it alive. And stay hungry, boys. I am on my Coxswain right now. He is looking at me dead in the eyes. We keep it alive here. Drive it down together and stay hungry. Let's go get me bow ball, boys. Go get me bow ball. Stay strong here. Stay strong here. Nice and strong, boys. Lock, swing. Lock, swing. Stay hungry, boys. We stay alive on it here and we focus in. I'm nearing this 1 mile mark. And in 2, we take 10 for a swing here. That's 1. And that's 2, we keep our swing here, relax your shoulders, that's 1 altogether. Lock, swing. Lock, swing. That's 4. That's 5, stay engaged. That's 6, relax your shoulders. That's 7, lock it in. That's 8, drive it down. That's 9, past the 1 mile. And it's 10, I'm nearing River Street. I'm nearing Western Ave right now. Just keep it focused and stable. Focus and stable. Just stay committed, boys. Stay committed. And it looks like the next crew in front of us just cleared Western Ave. We're just gonna gain on them, and right now, this is our race. Right now, this is our race. We just focus in on our own swing and drive it down together. Keep it alive, and we stay here, boys. Let's whoosh, send. Whoosh, send. Nice and strong, boys. Keep anchoring these blades in as we go under this bridge right here. I want to see you take 5 for the nice direct catch as I see weeks in my sights. Let's take 5 for the quick catch in 2. That's 1. And that's 2. Let's take 5 for the quick catch. That's 1. Place it in. That's 2. Quick out and bow. That's 3. Bring it in. That's 4. And that's 5 here, boys. Stay locked in. I'm sitting at 142 splits. Keep it down and keep it anchored here. Anchored here. Weeks is looking about maybe 500 meters away. Just locked it in here. Lock here. Press here. Nice and strong, boys. Let's get our focus back. And in 2, I want to see you take 10 right here and just focus on what Tim told you as we prepare for weeks. That's 1. And that's 2 as we prepare for weeks. Focus on what Tim told you individually. What you can focus on. That's 3. Correct your form. That's 4. Clean it up. That's 5. Locked in. That's 6. All strong. That's 7. Lock it in. That's 8. All together. That's 9. And that's 10 here, boys. Alright, weights is closing in. We're sitting nice and strong, and we keep it together here. Starboards, get ready for your first big turn. We're gonna make the most of it here, as we're gonna hit weeks hard. We're gonna hit weeks hard, boys. Alright, so starboards, start to rev it up here. Not quite on it. We get on it soon. We get on it soon. There we go, boys. Keep it strong, and we keep it steady here. Alright, the crew in front of us took it a bit too wide. They just cleared it under. We're going to start to go for him here, and I got to make this turn as best I can up here. Alright, starboards, in 2. I want to see you start to go. That's 1, and that's 2. Let's start to go, starboards. That's 1, drive it down. That's 2, take 5 here. That's 3, lock it in. That's 4, let's clear it. And that's 5, there we go, boys. Starboards, give me another 5. That's 1 altogether. That's 2, lock it in. That's 3, stomp on it, starboards. That's 4. And that's 5 here. Excellent turn, boys. I'm sitting right here. I got my ideal line right now, and I've got the line. The other crew took it a bit too wide, and that saved us some seconds. And now we can start to just focus in here. Focus in here as we drive it down past together, sitting at 32 rate, and I'm at low 150 splits. Let's see if we can hold off any crew behind us here. Drive it down together. Drive it down together, back at 146 now. Keep it strong, and keep it stable here. Stable here, boys, sitting at 32 in terms of rate. and keep it nice and strong and power through here. Power through. All right, boys. I'm nearing Harvard Boathouse. Those are Harvard's eyes on us right now, boys. Those are the eyes of Harvard. We look down at them, and they stare at us here. They stare at us here, and we show them what Cascadilla can do, boys. We show them what Cascadilla can do. Keep it strong here, and keep it direct. All right. Looks like the distance on the other crew in front of us is closing. They look to be about maybe four lengths of open water in front of us right now. We keep it alive. They are just heading under Anderson right now. As we pass Harvard right now, we just focus and get our swing. Focus and get our swing, boys. Nice and strong. We keep it direct, and we stay stable here. Stable here, boys, sitting at 147 splits. Nice and strong, and we're passing under Anderson in these next 3 strokes. Just keep it alive here. And drive it down together. All right, I'm under Anderson now. We're gonna take 5 and we're gonna slingshot out in 2. That's 1 and 2. We slingshot out here, boys. Rock it out. That's 1. Drive it. That's 2. Focus in. That's 3. Complete it here. That's 4. Stay hungry. Big dogs gotta eat, boys. Let's go. That's 5. Nice and strong. Let's go for it here. Let's go for it here. There we go, boys. Stay hungry with these strokes. I want to see us ring these meters out every stroke we got. Alright, looks like it's gone down to about 3 lengths of open water in front of us now. We're closing the gap slowly but surely. I got the 2-mile mark in my sights right here. I got the 2-mile mark in my sights. We just stay focused and direct. Focus on direct. There we go, boys. Keep it locked in here and drive it down together. Alright. In 2, I just want to see us take 10 and obliterate the walls of this pain cave. This is Charles, boys. We savor these strokes. If it's your first, possibly your last, we savor it here, and we keep it together. For 10, we obliterate the walls of the pain cave. In 2, that's 1. And that's 2, obliterate the walls of the pain cave. We're at Charles, boys. Make the most of it. That's 2 altogether. Luck, swing. Luck, swing. That's 5, power through. That's 6, drown it here. That's 7, stomp on it. That's 8, cross the 2-mile in 2. That's 1. And that's 2. I'm at the 2-mile now, boys. I'm at the 2-mile. We just focus and keep our swing. Focus and keep our swing. Gap is still steadily closing on the crews in front of us, but up beyond them, it's tightened slightly. It's going to be a nice race, boys, ahead of us. It's going to be a nice race, boys, ahead of us. We got 3 boats tightly packed together. We got 3 boats tightly packed together, and we're going to gain on all of them, boys. We're going to integrate ourselves right into the pack. All right. Starting to go it over on this curve here. I don't have Elliot quite in my sights yet, but when we do, we're going to go for it. All right, boys? Nice and strong. Nice and strong, boys. All right. In 2, I want you to take 10 for the CBC legacy. This is our chance at Charles to put a small club on the map. This is our chance to give Cascadilla a name. What are you going to do, and what is our legacy going to be? Do something be remembered, nothing be forgotten. What is it going to be? Let's determine it here with this 10 on this one. Drive it down. That's 2 right off it. That's 3 legacy here. That's 4 altogether. That's 5 locked in. That's 6 gap closing. That's 7 altogether. That's 8 discipline. That's 9 percent. That's 10%. There we go, boys. Keep it alive. And we stay alive here, boys. We stay alive here as we got our swing around this curve. We keep our swing. We keep our momentum. And we feel our pulse here. We feel our pulse here. All right, port side. Your oars are going to start coming over the buoy soon. Just keep it focused and keep it direct here. Keep it direct here. Nice and strong, boys. Get our swing together. I'll say powerful and hungry. Powerful and hungry. That's up, dig. Up, dig. Nice and strong, boys. Stay sending here. Stay sending as I'm sitting at 150 flat. I'm sitting at 150 flat right now, and the gap is closing ever quicker as the crew outside is taking a wider course right now. They're taking a wider course, and I can make the most of it here, but only if we make a move in this next 5. Let's take 5 right here and go for 5 on in 2. That's 1. And 2, we take 5 here, boys. Let's try and close it. That's 1, drive it. That's 2, they're a length and a half ahead. That's 3, keep it alive. That's 4, stay hungry. And it's 5 here. All right, I got Elliot in my sights right now. I got Elliot in my sights. Starboards, let's start to rev it up a little bit here, and then we're gonna go. I'm nearing the Charles tent. That is where the cameras are. That is where the live stream is. That is where everyone will be seeing us back home, boys. Let's go for it here. Go for it here. All right, starboards. In 2, I want to see you take 10 hard. That's 1. And 2 starboards, give me 10 here. That's 1, drive it down. That's 2, focus in. That's 3, Cid, wrench it around. That's 4, stay alive. That's 5, right off it. That's 6, discipline. That's 7, eyes on us. That's 8, keep it alive. That's 9. And that's 10 here, boys. That's our 10. Listen to this noise, boys. Alright, under Elliot right now. And the gap is closing shortly. It's down to about 1 1/4 lengths in front of us right now. And we can make the most right here. They're cheering for you, boys. Let's give them something to cheer for here. Nice and strong. Stay powerful here. Powerful here, boys. Let's keep it alive and drive it down. Alright, stay hungry here. Stay hungry here. The dock to my starboard side is crowded right now. This is where we look good, and this is where we make the most of it here. I got 2 boats very close in, and gap is down to about maybe about 3/4 to full length in front of us right now. It's closing quickly, boys. It's closing quickly. Let me see you take 5 right here, and let's try and make a move on them in 5. That's 1 and 2. Let's make a move here, boys. That's 1, drive it down. That's 2, rev it up. That's 3, complete it here. That's 4 altogether. That's 5 legs down here. Alright, gap is down to about, looks like half a length now. We're keeping it alive, and they're taking a little bit of a wider course right now. We're gonna capitalize with this here, alright, boys? Nice and strong. Stay tall. And we send it down here. We send it down here. We're closing on quickly. We've made massive distance on them, boys. They started out about 6 lengths in front of us. Drive it down together. Stay locked in, and let's start to bump the rate here. Not quite in our sprint yet, just start to bump it here. All together, we lock it in here. We lock it in here. All right, boys, we're gonna go for a sprint. Let's take our silent 5. All right, that's lock. That's load. That's ready. That's aim, and that's fire right here, boys. I got other boats moving out of the way for us right now. We're gaining on quickly. Boat in front of us just yielded, and we're steamrolling through them. Aram, I want to see you light it up for the junior national team. Glen for all the future recruiters. Cid and Cam for Cornell right here. We are right by their trailer. Their eyes are on us right here. This is it, boys. This is where we finish strong and drop these splits here. This is where we drop the hammer and empty the tank. All we got into our Charles race, boys. Nice and strong. Gap is down to about 1/4 of a length now. Keep it strong. Stay powerful here. I'm within our last 10 to the finish line right now. Drive it down together. Keep it clean here. Stay hungry, boys. Last few. Nice and strong. Powerful across the line. Last 3 here. Nice and strong. Keep direct. And let's paddle.